This is Jennifer Lee with IdeateTV. I'm here at the opening of Sugar Plum Fairy here at East West Players. I am with the star of the show and producer, Miss Sandra. Miss Sandra, please tell me, what sparked the creation for this and what motivated you?
Well, I mean, I grew up as a kid in Southern California in the 70s, biracial. And so I always loved Christmas, but it seemed to be such a, snow and sleigh bells and the Nutcracker and stuff that was not really in my cultural bailiwick, but we made it happen. So I think when I talk about the Nutcracker, it's kind of like Southern California Christmas is tinsel on a cactus. So we try to make that magic work. And I think like tonight, like to hear the audience jingling their car keys and their change to make jingle bell sounds, because that even in Los Angeles, we can make Christmas magic happen our own way at East West Players.
I love the engagement that you have with the audience. And my next question is, what did you do to prepare for all of this? How was the process for you?
Well, I mean, it began as a short story like 25 years ago in This American Life, a radio show. So I did it as a solo performance many years, and then I added characters, and then Bart DiLorenzo, who is our director, and our great designers started to adding all these elements that are these hilarious and wonderful elements, including the costuming, including this hat that I'm wearing that is the Waltz of the Flowers hats. And the Waltz of the Flowers is kind of this big image where you really want to perform, and then you audition to be in the Nutcracker, and you're in the chorus, and you're put into a really big costume. And so that's kind of like the metaphor of kind of like, but then we are all kind of flower girls in the end, like the audience all becomes part of the show at the end. And so I think that we kind of transformed this idea of like, I auditioned to become the star and then I wasn't, but in the end, the whole audience is the show.
I love that. And how did you find your cast member? Because y'all have such great chemistry. How was that process for you?
Well, I think Tony Abetamarco and Shannon Holt are some of the great treasures of Los Angeles theater. People think of Los Angeles as like a Hollywood town, but there's been great theater here for a really long time, and that's where great actors are. So I've known them for a bit, and I've seen them. They're consummate live performers, and people should come and see them because it's a moment like no other.
Excellent, awesome. And so after this, do you have any other big projects coming up or anything else that you're going to feature?
Yeah, I have a book coming out next year, The Mad Woman and the Roomba, My Year of Domestic Mayhem, that's coming out in June.
Okay, awesome.
So it'll be the next one.
We'll make sure people check it out.
Great, thank you.
And one more fun question. What are you doing for Christmas this year?
I'll probably be sitting with an ice pack on my head after doing this show. So I'll probably be chilling, but enjoying. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, This is Sandra. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure. Please check out Sugar Plum Fairy. It's an amazing show. They'll be here until December 15th at East West Players. Oh, 22nd. Sorry, December 22nd here at East West Players. Thank you so much, Sandra. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Yay! Merry Christmas.